Hey, it's Anders here, and I'm working a show, and I just have to share this with you because behind me, the booth you see right over my shoulder, yesterday they were breaking so many rules, I couldn't even help myself. I had to count them, it's one of these basics of trade shows that you don't want to be doing these things, but I can't believe how many times people keep doing the same mistakes over and over again. So here I'm going to cover them right here. In that tiny little 10 by 10, first of all, there was about 7 people working that booth. Now, that was very tight. Of course, people can't get in when there's that many people working the booth, so it's ridiculous. So make sure, usually for a 10 by 10, we say 2 people for every 100 square feet, okay? So that's one rule that they were breaking. Another rule that they were breaking is that they were sitting. They had chairs in there, and they were sitting there the whole time. The few that could sit, because there wasn't 7 chairs, but you want to be sitting. Don't want to make people look like you gotta get up off your seat to help them and engage them. They're lazy. While they were sitting there, what were they doing? They were playing on their phones. There's at one time when 3 of them were sitting, 2 of them were playing on their phones, and 1 of them was doing something with a computer. So ridiculous. It drove me nuts being across the way from them in the booth that I'm working. And then another thing they did was were eating in the booth. They were eating, and not just like eating, you know, maybe a chocolate bar or something like some nuts or something kind of clean. No, they went to the concession and they bought salads and these like cakes, and they're eating with forks, and they're doing that while people are trying to talk to them. There's stuff in their teeth. It's just, for one, as an attendee wanting to come in and actually engage with someone, you don't want to interrupt someone's meal, for one thing. But also, you don't want to have a conversation with someone when they got crap in their teeth and everything. Like, it's ridiculous. So make sure you're not eating in the booth. You're not sitting in the booth. You're not sitting behind a table. You're sitting behind a table. It's a barrier, and you want to be off your phone. And that was the last thing they were doing, is they're taking calls in the booth. If you have 7 booth staff people, schedule some breaks, have some shifts. Have fewer people in the booth, then those people who are on break can actually eat a meal in peace, and they can enjoy themselves, come back refreshed and ready to work the booth. That's what you got to do. So even though these are the most common booth don'ts, please don't. And remember those rules, and you're going to have a lot more success at your next trade show. Thanks for watching.